Hi there! Welcome to Apple World. It seems that Tom Brady has at long last had enough of Kim Kardashian attempting to persuade everybody that they're a thin. What's more, he's at long last clearing up everything in the reports about their supposed sentiment. I need to see it keep succeeding. What's more, I need to see players succeed. I need to see proprietors succeed. I need to see the media succeed. For the past couple of weeks, the sensationalist newspapers have been overwhelmed with reports about Kim and Tom's mystery sentiment. However, other than all the Kardashian sources attempting to persuade us that Tom's wild about Kim, there hasn't been any genuine confirmation that these two have even run into each other. Notwithstanding, Kim was constant, and after she and Tom both went to a similar ritzy July 4 party, the Kardashian PR machine again began pushing tales about Tom being fixated on Kim. While it appears as though Tom has had it with these phony stories, he chose to actually look at Kim for lying about their dating openly. However, for what reason is Kim so frantic to persuade everybody that Tom needs her? Furthermore, what did Tom say regarding being hauled into the show? We should separate them. It's time for me to meet somebody. We should call this person Fred. Does he satisfy the guidelines? Goodness, so satisfy the guidelines. There's been a great deal of speculation of late about who will be Kim Kardashian's next sweetheart. What's more, everything began after she guaranteed on her show that she'd been informing a puzzling person. During episode 3 of The Kardashians, Kim guaranteed that her companion would set her up with somebody who certainly satisfied her guidelines. Furthermore, Scott Disick gave him the code name Fred. What's so entertaining is that my companions believed that I should meet somebody. So how about we call this person Fred? Does he satisfy the guidelines? Goodness, that satisfies the guidelines. Satisfy the guidelines? Definitely. That's right. Notwithstanding, many fans conjectured that this was simply one more phony storyline for the Kardashian show, and they got down on Kim for being frantic, incidentally. Kim accomplished something almost identical after her separation from Kanye, and only months after they separated, the Kardashian sources guaranteed Kim was being sought after by top-notch entertainers, very rich people, and even eminence. However, at that point, Kim wound up dating Pete Davidson, who is none of those things. Nonetheless, since Pete unloaded her the previous summer, Kim's been purportedly attempting to get a date. Furthermore, sources close to the Kardashians are saying Kim can't stand that her more seasoned sister Kourtney tracked down affection and got hitched while she's actually single. So it appears as though Kim chose to get her PR machine going once more. Also, this time, Kardashian sources are asserting that Kim is being sought after by, as a matter of fact, NFL whiz Tom Brady. Back in May, one insider told Diversion this evening that Kim and Tom started up a relationship after Kim asked Tom for some land guidance. Tom and Kim have been in touch on the grounds that Kim is hoping to purchase property where Tom has a country estate. The source said prior to adding that the pair are simply companions. Kim was obviously hoping to purchase a property at pastry specialists Narrows Golf and Sea Club, a restrictive individuals-only local area in the Bahamas, and she flew out there to look at the properties. And afterward, half a month after the fact, another Kardashian insider let us know week by week that Kim and Tom are rigorous companions and that Kim is partaking in her single life. They've been in contact, yet they're rigorous companions. What's more, she isn't taking a gander at dating Tom or any other individual right now, the source said. In any case, this is precisely how Kim's relationship with Pete Davidson began. For a really long time, sources near Kim guaranteed she and Pete were simply companions and that Pete wasn't her sort. Also, we as a whole realize what occurred right away. So is Kim currently intending to do likewise with Tom Brady? Indeed, obviously she was arranging it. In any case, Tom chose to demolish her arrangements, and he emerged with an assertion essentially saying he could never date her. On July 4, Kim and Tom both went to the rich superstar party thrown by tycoon Michael Rubin in the Hamptons. Be that as it may, there were no photographs of them drawing near at the party. However, in spite of Tom staying away from Kim the next day, a few sensationalist newspapers guaranteed that Kim and Tom were getting coy the entire evening. The day after the party, Kim, who recently guaranteed she doesn't drink, answered a fan remark by saying she had 11 shots the prior night. One fan remarked on a photograph of Kim toasting with different partygoers, contemplating whether Kim really made this effort. And afterward, Kim answered, "Goodness, I sure did times 11. Notwithstanding, fans rushed to get down on Kim for lying since, supposing that somebody who never drinks required 11 shots in a single evening, she'd have been tweeting from a clinic. However, that is not by any means the only thing Kim lied about. After photographs of the extravagant party turned into a web sensation, numerous Kardashian sources rushed to the sensationalist newspapers to guarantee that Kim and Tom were being a tease and moving together the entire evening. One Kardashian insider told the Daily Mail that Kim and Tom were super coy with one another at Rubin's party and were seen during the day near the ocean together and again moving around evening time. Once more, there was no real evidence that Kim and Tom even conversed with one another at the party. A similar Kardashian insider likewise guaranteed that Tom is precisely Kim's sort. Nonetheless, the inclination is presumably not shared in light of the fact that Tom was recently married to Brazilian supermodel Gisela Bündchen. So either Tom abruptly changed his sort in the wake of separating from Giselle, or this is all the phony news graciousness of Kim's PR group. In the meantime, a few celebs rang in on these bits of gossip, and they cautioned Tom that he better avoid Kim. Barstool Sports pioneer Dave Portnoy took to Instagram to say Tom totally can't date Kim on the grounds that she's not on Tom's level, and she ruins each man she contacts. Tom Brady can't date Kim Kardashian. Okay. Kim Kardashian, tune in, she's hot. She's a billionaire, yet she's like a young paparazzi. She screwed up on camera to get popular. Of course she's skilled. She does other stuff. She ruins each man's life she contacts. She's an everyday information source. On page 6, an unscripted television young lady, nothing. I'm an I. What am I? I'm nothing. She's like, I'm not saying something isn't quite right about that. In any case, you're Tom Brady. Presently, many individuals have hammered Dave for being misanthropic and raising Kim's tape. In any case, numerous others concurred with him and said Tom would gamble with his standing in the event that he chose to date Kim. One fan tweeted in light of Dave's video, "The sexism in this one is that Dave Portnoy is 46. His better half is 28. Tom Brady is 45. Kim Kardashian is 42. It would rise up to discuss that Kim Kardashian is more fruitful than Tom Brady, simply in an alternate field. This Kardashians are waste story is so worn out." Nonetheless, numerous others expressed that, in spite of Dave's unfortunate selection of words, it doesn't change the fact that Tom and Kim are not a decent match. I'm happy someone expressed it without holding back. One fan said, I don't need Tom around those individuals. They drive men's lives into the ground. Great on you for being a genuine companion. In any case, it's not simply Dave who made the comment about Kim pursuing Tom. The previous genuine Housewives of New York City star, Bethany Frankel, likewise put her 20 cents in. What's more, she guaranteed that Kim has no possibility of dating Tom since there must be one peacock in a relationship. Zero possibility. Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian end up together. I'm certain there's an oddity. He is the best football player ever. She is the best player in the distinction round ever. To such an extent that she was the understudy who outflanked her educator, Paris Hilton, who I love. Tom was with somebody who was generally supportive, a stunning Brazilian stunning supermodel, yet she truly inclined toward his life, inclined toward being a mother, and moved to Massachusetts. She was a football player's better half. She said he can't toss and catch the ball simultaneously. I simply figure there must be one peacock in a relationship. Also, he's given high support, but not at the Kim Kardashian level. Kim Kardashian won't be Tom's peacock. It's simply an excess of work. Indeed, it seems as though Tom has had enough of this tattle encompassing his non-existent sentiment with Kim Kardashian. What's more, he really got his rep to make an assertion and say he's not and never has been keen on seeking after Kim sincerely. Tom's rep let individuals know that Kim asked Tom for advice on purchasing property in the Bahamas. Notwithstanding, that is the extent to which their correspondence went. Furthermore, Tom never attempted to play with Kim. In the interim, another source near Tom called BS on reports that Tom was getting coquettish with Kim at the July 4 party. What's more, they guarantee Tom really went through a significant part of the late evening drawing near to display Emirata. The source let the Everyday Mail know that Kim and Tom scarcely cooperated at the party, adding that he really went through the night with Emily Ratajkowski. They were together for a large portion of the evening and looked exceptionally comfortable. With respect to fans, they're currently joking about Kim for attempting to spread reports about her and Tom, since it completely blew up on her. One fan said, "Are Kim and her group simply establishing this large number of tales about her and Tom?" So presently, Tom's been compelled to spill investment energy with Emirata at the White Party to dispose of the Kim reports. Furthermore, another fan added that Kim has been getting lower since she separated from Kanye.